Cash has become king. A redesign of the country's highest denominations of the naira and a cash swap policy by authorities trying to fight inflation, corruption, and counterfeiting have all become more chaotic than the authorities had earlier projected as they work to cushion the effect. Emerging from several meetings with President Muhammadu Buhari, members of the House of Representatives ad hoc committee on cashless policy and naira swap, the Inspector General of Police, and Governor of the Central Bank disclosed steps being taken to ensure that protests are reduced across the nation and the President's new directive is implemented with immediate effect.
I can only just appeal to Nigerians, let's allow this policy to work. This policy is one policy that goes to solve the problem of reducing corruption and illicit financial flows. This policy goes to resolve some of the problems in the economy. This policy also goes to reducing the level of insecurity in the country. So these three issues, which are the tripod of this administration's policy, are all embedded in this policy. I have met with about 15 banks this morning, and we've given them directives about how they should make all the old 200 naira notes available, effective today. And I can assure Nigerians that this will help to reduce the pains.
The directives given by Mr. President are outright presidential orders, and they should be carried out immediately with immediate alacrity. No more, no less. With immediate effect. And whoever fails or derails in the implementation of such directives, then the House of Representatives will use the powers around it to ensure that such directives are being implemented to the latter in the light of the law.
Meanwhile, members of the House of Representatives ad hoc committee have threatened to employ every instrument of the law to ensure that the 200 naira notes are available as directed by the President, among other issues. Chairman of the committee laments that the cash swap policy is hurting the governing party more.
The law has provided for us the amount of money we need to oversee our election process. You need to pay your agents in the villages where you don't have ATM machines, in the villages where you don't have POS, in the villages where absolutely you don't have this new naira. So this is money that I require. And don't forget the point I made as a partisan member, that the policy in itself is a policy that is apparently against the ruling APC.
As the cash crunch persists, President Buhari in a nationwide broadcast had earlier extended the use of the old 200 naira notes for the next 60 days to inject more cash into the economy. Buhari in the broadcast sympathized with citizens while insisting that the policy has short and long-term benefits for the country in dealing with insecurity and corruption.
To further ease the supply pressures, particularly to our citizens, I have given approval to the CBN that the old 200 naira banknotes be released back into circulation, and that it should also be allowed to circulate as legal tender with the new 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira banknotes for 60 days from February 10th, 2023 to April 10th, 2023.
The question now is, will these latest actions by the President, the CBN, and the lawmakers douse the economic and security tension across the country? Adesuwa Omoran, Arise News.